they could be down even more.
True. And Junior trying to finish the first half with a triple. Boston College will head into the locker room with a 15-point lead.
On it, out in front of Matt. So Newtbar will end up with a bunt single.
The payoff. Fouled back. Bat comes loose. And we'll do it again.
Is the difference in this one. First pitch to Davis. In the dirt, past Arambidi. He can't find it, now does. McKay runs to second, now goes to third. No throw. He moves up 2 bases on the wild pitch.
Duran again with the lead. Not going. And a little pop-up down the left field line. Charging on that. Conforto still coming. And he drops it. And runners will be safe at first and second.
Duran missed how many outs there were.
They did.
Here's Lutz with Dixon on the hold and the kick. Oh, no good. Rejected off the right upright. Wow.
I'm going to hammer that one on the line. Breaking away from Bellinger. He can't get it. It's past him. It'll bang around in the corner a bit. He can fly. Rounding second. Here's the throw into third. And he dives in. He's safe with a triple. Romy on the run. And with 2 down, he's down to third.
He's feeling good now. He says the plan is to play in the outfield.
That's going to be a fair ball by Clement down the right field line. He'll scoot into second.
This will be a little more telling from this angle right here.
To the
after review, the call in the field is overturned. The ball is foul.
The pitcher is Kyle Leahy. Kelly drills this one to center. Scott back, gets over his head, and he puts his hands up, and that'll be a ground rule double.
Score later. Swing and bunt, roll toward third, gonna let it roll, and that will hug that line, and it's gonna keep on staying fair.
Wow.
How about that?
That thing was just snaking on the line.
On the chalk.
Just teasing you, like I'm going foul, just kidding.
Grant Holmes against Lucas Giolito in game 2 of the series. 2 down to the payoff pitch. Inside. Ozzie down to first. Threatening to be a third. And there is a third walk. They have walked him loaded. A Brave at every base. 2 down. And the 3-2 pitch. He does walk him. The Braves draw 4 walks in the top of the 9th to take a 3-1 lead. Well, let's see what happens. Oh my, he walked another one. 5 walks in the inning. The boos raining down at Fenway as Atlanta opens up a 3-run lead. In the opening seconds of the second half. Flag again, not to be denied, off the window.
But so patient, he allowed everyone, and they're going to get, I believe we're going to have a flagrant one right there. McFarland with the chip shot to Cooper Flag on the way out. Cooper trying to go back down the floor. After the bucket, Cooper Flag just running back, and McFarland, no. Oh, wait a minute. That's the problem.
Catch up.
Man, did that slip? Down to third goes Roman Anthony. He's going. Swung on, popped up. Sky high. Who's going to make this play? Here comes Rocchio, and it's going to be dropped by Martinez. He'll flip into second and get the out there on the force. Well, you can see some panic there between Martinez and Rocchio.
To short. Story kicks out his backhand glove. Lux scores. Stop sign Encarnacion Strand. Now he breaks home and he scores. Both men move up backside. Tag at third. Save.
Puck is sailed wide by the Washington Capitals, and behind the play, it's going to be Viel going with McElrath. Viel fighting left-handed McElrath with a right. Viel trying to get it free. McElrath with a couple of jersey jabs. Big size advantage for McElrath, but Viel is willing. McElrath trying to rip off that helmet. Off it comes. McElrath the right. Viel trying to get the left free. Viel an uppercut. Viel a right. Viel another right. McElrath the right. Viel. And now McElrath has lost his helmet. They're still out at center ice. Viel does not have the advantage of reach. McElrath the right. McElrath the right. McElrath another right. Viel a right hand. Viel a right. They're still going at it. Out at center ice. Viel a right. Viel another right. McElrath starting to tire, firing right hands. Viel looking for an opening. They're still going at it. And now the linesman will step in. What about that was?
3-1 up the middle. And a boot. Would have been a hit in any event. He's heading for second, though. Fernandez whiffs on it. He's heading into third. Here's the throw. He dives in. That one almost got by. Wow. And just like that, Durant standing at third on a ground ball up the middle.
They'll probably rush 3 here.
Here's King. In trouble up in the pocket. He'll slip it, and it's caught. That's Hosley. Out of bounds beyond the 45-yard line. No flag on the play. Haynes King and Georgia Tech are alive.
I was worried that he was over the line of scrimmage.
What an acrobatic effort by the Georgia Tech quarterback. Bill O'Brien just shakes his head like, are you kidding me?
His foot was, I think, right at the line of scrimmage, Haynes King, when he released the ball. I mean, good for them. Big play. Got to take a shot right now. Got to take a shot.
And here comes Bill O'Brien was out on the field, and now a flag's been thrown. O'Brien was at the numbers. So the line of scrimmage was the 20, and Bill O'Brien. Here's Jerry Magallanes.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, head coach, Boston College, his first of the game. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
And here's where Bill O'Brien's upset. He's upset. No flag was thrown. That Haynes King was over the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Spent back. Gone! Connor Capone picks up the gaff from Philip Svedback, who put it on a tee for Capone to knock in just his 5th goal of the year. A shocking start in Manchester.
Look at the toe of his stick. It just sticks to the toe.
Mitten has it, glance off him. Steves with a hit out in the neutral zone. And Schmaltz gave him a chop. Steves takes exception. And we got a little excitement at the end of the game. Jersey grabs a hold of somebody. Paterka's there. O'Brien. He's starting to throw some right hands. Asimov grabs somebody. Jersey wrestling around now with Steves. O'Brien held back by the linesman. This is all between the benches.
A little subtle body contact there. Slash to the back of the leg with his no equipment.
There's multiple misconducts on both sides. Green got a hand on it. Porzingis recovers. Brown calling for it. Porzingis going to work against Brooks. That's his first.
Yeah!
A self alley-oop.
Look at it. He stared at the whole bench, and he made.
And he gets teed up in the
process. You know what? If you do that, oh, look at Jaylen Brown and Email getting after it. Let's go! Let's go!
Commanders showed what kind of competitors they are last night in that thriller on Sunday Night Football. Dart's going to go and gets popped on the sideline, and we're going to get a fight. Christian Ellis delivered the hit, and these two teams are going at each other.
Tell you what, Joe, I know they're going at it, but it looked to me like it was a legal hit. And it's just Dart trying to get a little bit extra, and you know, he has to protect himself, and he's a target. Take a closer look at it. There's a look at Ellis. Once he gets outside the pocket here, this is in real speed.
Oh. Yeah, Troy, you're 100% right. He's in bounds. When he's contacted, that's a legal hit. And to your point, Troy, he's got to take the sideline. He's got to get out of bounds before that hit comes.
He absolutely has to. And you know, the officials over the last few years, you correct me if I'm wrong, Russell, but as these teams go at it, I totally get the Giants rallying to his
At the end of the play, personal foul, offense number 84. 15-yard penalty. Down counts.
How flexible you are, all of those things that, you know, go into pitching, that all makes an impact. Lawson fell off the mound right there. Ball didn't come loose, just trips up. He's smiling about it and laughing it off. So he looks to be all set. First time we've seen that this season as the dugouts get loud.
Flying in across the T-Bird zone, Dalen Kiefler around the goal with it now. Kiefler forced wide by Gaudette, leaves at the point for Day. His shot into traffic, save made, rebound, fighting for it, Foodie!
"47-yard try now by Younghoe Koo, and he stumbled. Gillen gets swallowed up. Patriots ball.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Looked like he just stubbed his foot right into the turf. Here it is. Whoops. I guess that goes down as a miss.
I don't know. He never touched the ball.
Gillen then got pounded. Patriots ball up 10.